Welcome back to the Prospect Hub. I'm going to talk about the top 50 prospects that Mesmerized Online put out just a little while ago. Now, I've not seen these players, so all these guys that do all these lists, they've seen the players. I have not, so I don't give you my opinion on this. But if you want to read about this, you can check it out. And, of course, subscribe to the Prospect Hub. With the MLB draft over and the trade deadline creeping up, now is a great time to update the New York Mets top prospect list. As usual, they planned on doing 30 and keep on going. I'm hoping this will be a useful tool over the next few days, as Mets will likely make a few trades to improve the Major League team. The list was made while Christian Scott was healthy and assumed he would break the 50 innings threshold before it posted. Okay, let's get to this great list. The Mets supposedly don't have an elite player. However, might have a couple guys popping up all of a sudden. Now, this is a very interesting list. Number 1, which I'm shocked about, Brandon Sproat, AA Binghamton. He was top 10 prospect, but he has pitched so well. Number 2, Drew Gilbert, who missed most of the season with the hamstring injury, but he's starting to play now for Syracuse. He's back. We'll see where he ends up finishing this year. Number 3, shortstop outfielder Jeff Williams. He's been on the injured list all year because he had to get wrist surgery. Number 4, at AA Binghamton, Ryan Clifford, who's been just going crazy since he got called up, got promoted to Binghamton. He has tremendous power. He's a guy that gets on base a lot, but he strikes out a lot. Now, his batting average jumped to 60 points while in Binghamton. Number 5, Blade Tidwell, also in Binghamton. Number 6, outfielder, and he's now an outfielder. He's not a right-handed pitcher. That's Carson Bench. They just drafted him last week. Right-handed pitcher Jonah Tong. He's a new name to this list. He was not on this list prior to this, prior to actually the season. He's in High A, Brooklyn. Jonathan Santucci, number 8. He's the Mets' second-round pick. They also signed him along with Benj. I would mention about Carson Bench. He's from the College of Oklahoma State. Gotta get that in there. Number 9, Ronnie Mauricio, still on there, but he's been hurt all year. Hurt himself in the Dominican Winter League. Number 10, infielder Jeremy Rodriguez. He's in the Florida Complex League. The Mets got him for the Tommy Pham trade last year. Number 11, infielder Jesus Baez. He's on the injured list. Number 12, shortstop outfielder Luis Angel Acuna. He's in AAA Syracuse. He has not played well. He had a good month of June, but he's not played well. He's not hit well. No power. Infielder at number 13, Marco Vargas. He's on the injured list right now. Number 14, Nolan McLean. He's given up being a two-way player. He's just becoming just a right-handed pitcher now. The future for him is supposedly to be a closer or a guy late in the game. Those are very hard. AA Binghamton. And number 15, right-handed pitcher Dom Hamill. He's in AAA. He's a pitcher that could get moved in a deal. Keep an eye on him. Boston Barrow. He's an infielder they drafted last year, low A St. Lucie. Number 17, just completely dropped from the Mets' top 10. Catcher Kevin Parada. He's in AA Binghamton. He has struggled. He's picked it up the last few weeks, but he's really struggled all year long, and really last year too. And number 18, shortstop Colin Houck. He has dropped too, and he's in low A St. Lucie. He's 19 years old, 18 years old. I would mention that he was the Gatorade Player of the Year in Georgia last year. And he's the Mets' #1 pick from last year. Hold off on any kind of judgment on him. He's 19 years old. Right-handed pitcher at number 19, Tyler Stewart. He's in AA Binghamton. Shortstop at number 20, Trey Schneider. He's the 2024 fifth-round pick the Mets had this year. And number 21, Nate Dome. At 21, he's the 2024 third-rounder. At number 22, we have catcher first baseman Ronald Hernandez. He's in low A St. Lucie. At number 23, catcher Giovanni Rodriguez, who might be the Mets' best catcher in the system. He's in the Dominican Summer League. At number 24, outfielder Edward Lantigua. He's in, again, the Dominican Summer League. Number 25, he's in Brooklyn. outfielder Nick Morabito. At number 26, right-handed pitcher Mike Vassell. He's completely dropped. He's not had a good year. He is a player that could get moved in a deal. He's in AAA Syracuse. Number 27, right-handed pitcher Kate Morris. This is the first time he's come on any list. He's been playing in High A Brooklyn. Keep an eye on him. He might be going up this list further as we go along. He may get moved. Who knows? Number 28, Diverson Gutierrez. He's in the Florida Complex League. At number 29, third baseman Jacob Reamer. He's another player that's dropped on this list. He's in Low A St. Lucie. Number 30, outfielder Eli Serrano III. He's the Mets' 4th round pick this year. Keep an eye on him. He's got a very good swing left-handed. He's got power. 31, another guy that is completely dropped on the Mets' radar is outfielder Alex Ramirez. He is a trade candidate. Some team might look at him and say, you know what, he might be a player that could get moved. He's in Double A Binghamton. Number 32, outfielder A.J. Ewing in Low A St. Lucie. Number 33, right-handed pitcher Wilkin Ramos. At number 34, right-handed pitcher Paul Gervais. He's in Double A Binghamton. He's a late inning guy, a reliever, as well as Ramos. At number 35, utility man Wilfredo Lara. He's in High A Brooklyn. Number 36, right-handed pitcher Joel Diaz at Low A St. Lucie. At number 37, catcher, first baseman Christopher Suaro, High A Brooklyn. At number 38, first baseman, third baseman Nick LaRusso. He's down in Binghamton. Number 39, first baseman and third baseman J.T. Schwartz, AAA Syracuse. At number 40, Jack Winninger from High A Brooklyn. At number 41, first baseman Corey Collins, 2024 6th round pick. Number 42, outfielder Rylan Thomas. He's another player that dropped. He was in top 30 with MLB.com. He's in AAA Syracuse. He is a guy that can hit. Doesn't have any power, but he's a good defensive outfielder. Keep an eye on him. He will get a taste of the major leagues, either with the Mets or somewhere else. Number 43, utility player Luke Ritter, who leads all the Met minor leaguers in home runs. He's in AAA Syracuse. Number 44, right-handed pitcher Joanda Suarez in Double A Binghamton. Number 43, right-handed pitcher Eric Gorzi in AAA. He just got recalled to the Mets on Friday. Number 46, right-handed pitcher Will Watson, who they just drafted in the 7th round. Number 47, right-handed pitcher Ryan Lambert. He's an 8th rounder from this year. At number 48, Simon Juan from the Florida Complex League Mets. Keep an eye on him for the future. He's way, way back. Number 49, left-handed pitcher Felipe De La Cruz. He's in High A Brooklyn. And finally on this list is Jonathan Enriquez, an outfielder in the Florida Complex League. I'm just going to run down a couple of players they mentioned here. A lot of injuries, a lot of injured players. There's right-handed pitcher Robert Dominguez, right-handed pitcher Ramon Gomez, right-handed pitcher Calvin Ziegler, who's a sad story. The Mets drafted him in 21. He's not pitched well, not pitched much. Matt Allen, we sort of forgotten about. He's still in the Mets organization. Left-handed Nate Lavender, but people were very excited to see him pitch possibly this year. And the Mets need to have a great need for a left-handed reliever, but he had to get Tommy John surgery on the season. Left-handed pitcher Luis R. Rodriguez, and infielder Jose Peroza. Infielder played in 17 games earlier this season before his injury. He returned to action as I was finishing his article on July 25th for a walk-off home run for Florida Complex League Mets. Well, this is what the list is. There'll be other lists that I'll talk about, but this is the one that Mesmerized puts out. It's very strong, but the biggest takeaway is Brandon Sproat being number 1. So that's something rather interesting. So thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you later.